Hi guys, today we're going to be making American pancakes. My name is Ben and these are all our ingredients and let's get right to it. Hi guys, so we are going to take our dry ingredients, which is the self-raising flour. You need 200 grams of this. The caster sugar, you need a tablespoon of this. The baking powder, which you need 1.5 teaspoons of. And the salt, which just take a little pinch. Okay, so first we're going to add our 200 grams of caster sugar on the scales. And this is pre-sieved flour, but if you want really light fluffy pancakes, I would advise you to sieve the flour. That's all our flour. We now have our caster sugar. We're going to get our tablespoon out now. Good tablespoon of that. It's a bit neat, but you like pancakes sweet, who doesn't? We're going to mix our baking powder in. So this is 1.5. You can use a half teaspoon. I just use 1 teaspoon, and then add another half of this teaspoon in. And then after this, we're just going to do, or you can just do 1 teaspoon of this large heat. Okay, so now we're going to add a pinch of salt. This is Greek salt. Just tiny little bit. You can really see it. Just tiny little bit of salt. And I am actually going to use unsalted butter in this, because last time I made these pancakes with salty, but that will not be the case this time. So now we're going to give all of this a stir, and all of this stir, get it all combined. And now we're going to move on to the wet ingredients. Okay, so now we are going to add in our wet ingredients. So what we're first going to do is we're going to take our spoon, just going to make a little well in the centre of our flour and our dry ingredients. Then we are going to add in 3 large eggs. I actually have medium eggs here, so I'm going to do 4, but I don't think it really matters. So just going to crack it on the side of the bowl, make sure no shell does go in. Crack it into that. Second one. I know you can't see the scales, but I'm using scales. Add 1 more. I actually have added 3. But I am going to add 1 more because I only have medium eggs. My chosen recipe is supposed to use large eggs, and I'm usually large eggs. Okay, we're also going to add our 25 grams melted butter. It is in here. You probably cannot see it, but I pre-melted this, so it will be fine. You do need to melt it. So that is in. So we set our scales, and we're going to go to the milliliters function. Yours might not have this, but just do it in a measuring cup. And so we're going to add 200 mils of milk. Milk goes very quickly. It seems like a little bit is weighs a lot in those. Now we've got hodgepodge filled with ingredients, which I am now going to mix together. You can use electric whisk for this, I think, or I just prefer to mix it. Actually, I'm not going to mix it. I'm going to use I have this. Whisk. I couldn't remember to get the big scales out, the big beaters out, because don't really think it is necessary for a bake of this size. I'm just going to like whisk it. I'm not very good at whisking, but delicious pancake batter. Yeah, look at this. This is our pancake batter. We'll put this on the stove in a minute, and I'm going to serve my pancakes with bacon and maple syrup, so classic American. So now we are going to melt some butter on a frying pan, and I actually have an Arga, which is one of the most expensive ovens in the world. Me and this Arga are not friends. This mostly overcooks my bakes because an Arga cooks things at an incredibly quick temperature. Well, not temperature, just incredibly quick. It cooks them very quickly, it's very hot. So we're going to melt this butter, get it all nice and over the pan so the pancakes again. So it's fully melted, and then to put my pancakes in, I'm actually going to use a measuring cup. This is even more American. So I'm going to use that to warm. Our butter is going well. I'm going to demonstrate one pancake for you, and then I'm going to do the rest of the time-lapse because it takes quite a while. Okay, bye. Okay, our butter is spitting and crackling. What I'm going to do now is take my cup. I want to be quick with this. I'm going to take a big cupful batter. I'm just going to rub the edge. And I'm going to pour it down into. Oh, Jesus. That hurts. I'm going to pour it onto here. Should stop trying to burn my arm when it has something to do. Right, so now I'm going to watch this cook. These cook very quickly, by the way, because I like them nice and thick. I like them super thick. These cook very immensely quickly. Look now, this side is nearly done. This is not done that right. It is not working. Okay, that is not how you cook an American pancake, but it is my best, and this is how I cook them. Obviously, you at home will probably do a better job than me. This is my first demonstration, and I'm going to start with the other ones. Flip. That is definitely done. We're going to take this out and we're going to serve it onto our plate. It is not very appealing, but it tastes good. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Bye.
A dirty shame. They never gave me a chance to let my imagination dance. Well, I came up with a different game. Down in the mines, all of the time.
Okay, so now we're going to start cooking our bacon. When this is done, we're going to serve our pancakes. And our pancake stack is currently in my simmering oven, which is 150 degrees to keep them warm, to keep them nice and and the pancakes turned out so well. I think I'm going to do them every single Saturday. Bye. See you next time.